Hey, this is me, this is him. We're about to talk to you guys about the battle of two worldviews, empiricism and the humoral. Hey, him. I bet you didn't know that empiricism started over 300 years ago in England and Europe. Founded by John Locke and his ideas, blank slate, tabula rasa. What's up?
You know, I think I learned that in Psych 102, so... But I bet you didn't know that the humoral worldview started over 2,000 years ago, so kind of older than you, so...
Seems kind of old.
Yeah. Greece and Italy, you know. Hippocrates, Galen, heard of those guys ever?
You know, I've heard of them, but in Locke's writings, he describes human understanding. Bet you didn't know that.
Human understanding? All you gotta do is find balance in your liquids in your body, you know? Get some blood level.
Alright, tell me about it.
Some doctors, they're like, oh, hey, your balances of your fluids are out of whack. So they're like, hey, let's drain some blood. Drain some blood. Little do they know it didn't work. Did not work. It's not physical, it's mental.
Did you hear that? John Locke, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Are you trying to tell me that human knowledge is based on experiences? Is that what you just said?
Yes,
I
exactly.
think it is. And you claim that knowledge is based on the mind's awareness of ideas?
Oh, yeah, a runny nose. I think Galen once said that if you have a runny nose, you should eat something dry and warm. Just the theory of opposites.
Fair enough. I bet you didn't know that there's other thinkers to empiricism, such as John Watson. His ideas involve classical conditioning, and Skinner, operant conditioning. Think about that.
Fair enough. Hippocrates, he was a Greek physician. Father was in medicine. He believes illness must have a physical explanation. Isn't that kind of cool? No? Okay. Well, he also did a lot of dissections. You know, as we've been sitting here, I noticed that looks like you might have some
What?
disease in your veins.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Did you do that to me?
I did not. I think you you're out of balance. So I think we might have to do some bloodletting. And I just by chance have a knife with me. So yeah. So
No.
I'm gonna see if I can do it better than they did back in the day. Because worth a try, right? All right. So here I'm just gonna make a little incision right there.
What have you done to me?
We're releasing the demons from inside of you, getting your fluids back into balance. It should work.
What fluids?
This will work. Oh no, that was not a good idea. I think you just need to balance out your fluids. As you can see, this does not work. Bloodletting is not. It doesn't help with your head. It actually just killed a lot of people. So it's just a demonstration on what happens.
Well, now that we learned your bloodletting sucks and I'm all wet, I'm gonna teach you a little bit about little Albert. He was classically conditioned, and
What does that mean?
So basically, little Albert, he was friends with mice and dogs. He liked how they felt; they were soft and cuddly. But this guy, John Watson, he established the ideas of classical conditioning. So as little Albert was taking a liking to the mice and the dogs, and for example, a stuffed animal, they then took those things and paired them with a stimuli that he was not a fan of. Yeah, kind of similar to that right there. So, as we can see, little Albert here, he's taking quite the liking to this bear. But when we pair this with the stimuli of, say, hitting something, making a loud noise, he gets scared. Now, if we do this maybe 6 times, he will be scared when I just show him the bear. He will not want anything to do with the bear. So, Watson's ideas of classical conditioning just prove that we do learn from our experiences.
For sure.
As little Albert did.
I can agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
All in all, just a brief overview. Galen really focused on personality in the brain and the 4 bodily fluids. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, I do.
What are they?
Phlegm, black bile, yellow bile, and we have blood.
You're right. How did you know that? Are you in,
I learned
are you,
from you.
are you in Psych 102?
Oh, actually, I think I sit next to you.
Oh yeah. I see you
Yeah,
sometimes too. Yeah, but
I see
also there's this thing ocean. You know ocean. You know like
Oh,
in the
I
waves.
love-
You know surfing.
I love the ocean.
Yeah, well not that. Ocean, openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Wow,
Fancy.
fancy. Do you have an overview of
Yeah, of course. So, just to go over a bit of empiricism we learned from our experiences, as we saw in Little Albert. And we can even transform that into our understanding of modern psychology. We have gained many new ideas, such as systematic desensitization, which is very similar to that classical conditioning, but instead, we're conditioning someone to overcome a fear of maybe heights, something of that sort.
these chairs are pretty high
They are pretty high. Do you ever think you're gonna fall?
sometimes.
And then we have behavior modification and even ideas that involve special education.
And in the battle of empiricism versus
The humoral worldview.
empiricism.